The National Lottery Authority, in collaboration with the Volta Regional Police Command, have successfully arrested 4 Lotto fraudsters in the Volta region. The 4 Lotto fraudsters are Godwin Agbenyefi alias Demon, who is 19 years, Ruben Abusa alias Last Burial, who is also 20 years, Kelvin Kwame Abuzi alias Cartel, he is also 20 years, and Kingsley Adeleke, who is 21 years. These persons, or these accused persons, were operating from Akachi in the Volta region, Akachi and Ho precisely. The circuit court in Ho, presided over by His Honor Felix Dachomo, has remanded the suspects in police custody to reappear on the 23rd of this month, that is September 2020. What these Lotto fraudsters do is that some of us, I think, you have personal experience with them, where you'll be in a WhatsApp platform or you'll be on Facebook and you see people advertising that they have some connection with the Lotto agency or the NLA, and they can give you numbers, but you have to give them some amount of money before they will do what? They will provide you with these numbers. So what these Lotto fraudsters do is they take advantage of the social media platform and dupe people by promising them fake fortune because they claim to work with NLA, So the Lotto fraudsters have created several Facebook accounts, WhatsApp platform, and other social media platform using the logo and pictures of staff of the National Lottery Authority (NLA), and even sometimes pictures of other people to fraud the unsuspecting public. It is very sad that these Lotto fraudsters are able to convince people who want to be rich overnight to make mobile money transfers to them in exchange for fake winning Lotto numbers. I think some of us can attest to this fact that we have seen this all over. You'll be in a WhatsApp group, someone will be posting screenshots, posting numbers, and posting a whole lot, especially if the admin posted the group link somewhere in a social media page like Facebook, then people are just flooding into the page. These guys take advantage and they enter into WhatsApp groups, create their own groups, and dupe people. But what they do is they give you a lot of screenshots to convince you that what they are bringing on board is actually legit or real. But on the other hand, these guys they are frauds, and they fraud a lot of people. They've been successful. They will ask people to send an amount of money to a mobile money account, and then they'll be providing with numbers. But the numbers they are providing, they are just making them up, and they are taking your money. Well, the question is, if they could enrich themselves by having access to NLA and getting right numbers, why aren't they taking the numbers themselves but selling it out to the public? So people who have this mentality of get rich overnight also fall prey to these fraudsters and their attitude and the acts that they have put up and the whole scheme that they have planned. The Lotto fraudsters receive various forms of sums of money from their victims in order to stake Lotto numbers for them. After the draw of the Lotto numbers by the National Lottery Authority, the fraudsters send photographs of fake winning coupons or prize to their victims, suggesting that they have won the Lotto. The Lotto fraudsters then demand 20 to 40% of the amount they claim the victims had won before NLA will pay their winning ticket. Subsequently, after the victims pay the Lotto fraudsters with the percentage of the fake winning prize, the fraudsters then quickly block the phone calls of their victims and then they vanish. Interesting. Sometimes the Lotto fraudsters manage to convince their victim to send money for registration to qualify for the leaked numbers. And this is all over Facebook. This is all over Facebook. People promising huge amount of money that just come and pay them or register into the subscription or whatever they call it. They'll be providing with leaked numbers, correct numbers from NLA, and that they have a source. They do this. All it's aimed at just getting your money, especially if you are the type that have in mind that you want to get rich overnight. So this is an advice even to the youth and to the general public. You have to understand that these guys are frauds. We shouldn't allow anybody to fall victim again, because all they do, they promise you fortune, they promise you Lotto numbers, but they are just making the numbers up. and they are deceiving you to take your money. So some will go to the extent of saying, okay, so I'll give you the numbers, but you pay a percentage. After you win, you also pay the remaining percentage. All those things are lies. They will sound so convincing and you believe it, and then you will give your hard-earned money to them and they will be spending it, and then you will be there suffering, thinking that something they didn't work for you, but these guys just use their brain on you. So to the youth, we don't get rich overnight. We need to put in the hard work. We need to put in the work. Be diligent with what we are doing. If you got your hands into something, ensure that you put in your all and make sure that you stand the test of time to work it out to make sure it succeeds. Don't just expect that you sleep overnight and by just one way or the other you just make it. You should also understand that these same guys using the lotto strategy, there are also people who are using another strategies, I think, such as the betting. They promise you that they have fixed betting, and that if they have fixed betting. So if you want to be part of their fixed betting, come and subscribe and roll into their. You pay a sum of money. But the question is, if they had fixed betting, do you think they would have shared it? Wouldn't they have been part of the world billionaires at the moment? So please, let us be very watchful so that we do not fall victims again to this lotto fraudsters and these guys who are scamming people heavily with their own intelligence, with different Facebook accounts, WhatsApp, and showing off false screenshots and all that. The National Lottery Authority would like to state categorically that NLA has not designed any registration forms for the public to register for winning lotto numbers. We need to understand that lotto is a game of probability, just like betting is a game of probability. You stand at the odds of winning or not. You are dealing with numbers. So if you even see something like that outside or somewhere on the social media, somebody promising you that all those things are lies. So the outcome of lotto draws are conducted in an open and a transparent manner, and the draw is open to the general public for witnessing daily, except Sundays and public holidays. It is absolutely false that people and staff of the authority have access to winning lotto numbers. So the National Lottery Authority would like to commend the Wozer Regional Police Headquarters for such a successful operation. You see the guys, they are very young guys, 19 years, 20. I think the oldest person among them is 21. And these guys are promising fortunes, they are promising lotto numbers. They are impersonating people, claiming to be who they are not. So we need to be watchful. Alright, we need to be very, very well watchful. To the youth out there, I hope you don't fall victim to these guys. Thank you for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments. We promise to bring you the best of all trending news and entertainment.